Welcome back, everyone, to IronFury Plays Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Heroes, and today we are at the Wing Fortress, which is probably one of my least favorite levels in the entire game. Just
yeah.
First off, the
Lots of
music in this
instant
stage is boring as shit.
And if I recall correctly, it has a lot of instant death crap.
Mostly just the pitfalls. Although there is
Well,
there is one odd moment here where you can actually get crushed by an item box.
Oh, wow.
It doesn't happen to me, but I've seen it happen to other people in the past.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This is definitely an area where I would say Tails is probably your safest bet in terms of who to play as. Knuckles is good too, but he doesn't have straight up flying like Tails does.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically the whole gimmick with this is we're on a plane and
Hedgehog's on a plane. Okay, no, that was terrible.
yeah, let's not act like you just said that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, you're on a plane and basically you got big ass pitfalls. Alright, we need to go a different way, because that is clearly not taking us anywhere.
Yeah, this looks like another one of those it's easy to get lost kind of stages.
Yeah, well, because your instinct is to kind of go up. You know, obviously to avoid the pitfalls.
Yeah, and apparently that's not always really that feasible.
No, it's not always that feasible. There we go.
Well.
I mean, general rule in a situation like that, follow the rings.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna try and get to some ground and... oh, crap. Oh, yeah.
Oops. That could have gone better.
Oops. Yeah, that happened. Let's try to find a better way to go.
Yeah.
I don't like this stage at all. I don't like the music here either, which I mentioned. It's just fucking boring.
Yeah. It's definitely one of the lesser ones of this game.
Well, like, I get what they're going for. I mean, obviously it's like a military fleet, so they're trying to go for that general style. It's very militaristic, but it's just not... it's not bombastic at all. It's just... there. And it kind of just farts along.
Yeah.
Alright.
Though it could maybe match the pace of the stage, if only since it's a lot of farting around trying to find the bloody way, but then it's not like we need a reminder of the pacing of this dang stage.
Yeah. Thank God for invincibility right now.
Yeah.
Because those propellers would hurt you.
Yeah, I'm sure they would. Whew.
I don't want to go down, I want to go up. Whoa, did you just notice that? Fucking floating item boxes!
Well, that's something.
Okay then, game. I don't even know if that's in the original.
I have no idea either, to be honest.
I want to say no, but I don't know.
Yeah, who knows. I mean, yeah, if I start looking at a loss for words, I really don't have a whole lot to say about this stage. I mean, it's... you know.
Yeah, it's just... it's the penultimate stage. This is just supposed to be like Eggman's Last Stand kind of deal. And I know some people... I'm surprised nobody gave me shit about this in the comment. I've been calling him Eggman, and speaking of which, we're at the end of the level already. But, in the Japanese version of the classic series, he was always called Dr. Eggman.
Oh, wow.
In fact, on this stage, on parts of his ship, you could see the words Eggman.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah. He wasn't always called Dr. Robotnik. That was an American thing, because I don't know, I guess they didn't think Eggman would be taken seriously at all. Which I could somewhat understand why, but at the same time, you're also talking about a fucking blue hedgehog that runs fast.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
the idea, at first I thought it was, well, the US at the time, history lesson, was still doing stuff with the Soviet Union. I thought, okay, so maybe Robotnik, maybe to, I guess, to make him sound like a communist or whatever.
Well, that's probably where the naming convention was in the US.
Yeah.
That's probably what they were thinking with that one.
Maybe.
Well, now
I'm kind of grasping for straws, and I haven't really looked into it, so, you know.
Well, the thing is, when they introduced the name Eggman to the US, it was under the assumption that it was basically an alias. Whereas, because in the first Sonic Adventure game, he was Dr. Ivo Eggman Robotnik. But his name was always Dr. Eggman in the franchise, in at least in Japan.
Wow.
Anyway,
I didn't know that.
now that we didn't talk about that boss at all,
it's time
to go to the final level.
Use the floating spike things to jump up and smack the laser. It's not like in the flying battery zone in Sonic and Knuckles where you just let it destroy itself.
Yeah.
You have to actually be proactive. Not much else to say
By the way,
about it.
Hedgehog's in space.
Grief.
Sonic Adventure 2 wasn't the first to have that ridiculous concept. Anyway, shut up for a second. This is awesome music, and you don't hear it for very long. It's fucking criminal that Sega had him write something that fucking good, and you only get to hear it for about 5 seconds. Anyway, this is Silver Sonic, and Silver Sonic is kind of annoying. He's not terribly difficult, but his hitboxes are a little wonky.
And it doesn't help you that you basically, like, don't have any rings either.
Well, that's been a staple of the final bosses in Sonic throughout the entire series. Well, in the classic series, I should say.
Well, yeah. I know what you mean.
In modern Sonic, they stopped doing that, but...
Yeah.
Anyway, Silver Sonic, he does have a set pattern, though. Once you figure out the pattern, he's not too bad. He'll go left to right first, then he'll do it again, but without curling up. Next, he will jump up and over. That throws people off, believe it or not.
Yeah.
Then, he'll go back to doing the original pattern.
Oh. Whoops.
And that's pretty much the gist of it. It's just getting as many hits on him as you can. And I believe it takes 8 hits.
Which is pretty standard.
Although, they might have changed it up for this ROM hack for obvious reasons, because you have the 3 characters. That's bullshit. That's the wonky hitbox.
Yeah. Grief. You didn't realize that these different Sonic types actually had different names, like Silver Sonic, etc. I did not know that.
Yep.
I just thought that it was all just Metal Sonic or whatever.
No, Metal Sonic is the one from Sonic CD. God damn it.
Yeah, that got a little too ambitious there. But...
Sometimes, believe it or not, the helpers can screw you over, because if they hit him and you're trying to hit him, the invincibility frames will screw you over.
Yeah.
And you'll basically jump through the sprite. Now, the good thing about Sonic, that the other characters don't have, is that because Sonic has an instant shield move, you do get a little more range to hit him. Like that. So take advantage of that. It's not too often you get to. Anyway, now we're going to chase Eggman, who is somehow faster than all 3 of us.
Which makes no sense whatsoever, but whatever.
And now it's time for the Egg Robo, the true final boss. This boss is actually not too bad, but he is a little tricky. You need to be careful of his hitbox, because those spikes will kill you on his hands. That is what I'm talking about with the invincibility.
I don't think so.
I'm not making you watch me fight Silver Sonic again.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Because if you do lose to this, you have to fight Silver Sonic all over.
I remember that. Jeez.
But yeah, you have to watch out for the invincibility frames and the hit boxes from the spikes. They will fuck you up. Anyway, when Eggman goes up in the air, you will see, well, it's hard to see here, but basically you'll hear a sound and a target will land on you, and he'll try to drop down on you. If you go too far away from him, his robot hand will come toward you like a robot punch.
Oh, hello, and the target reticle.
Yep. And
yes!
There you go.
Suck it, Eggman! That was for when you defeated me that one time years ago. That was for that.
And with that, it's time for the ending. And for some reason, Tails is still there.
Because reasons, I guess. I don't know.
But now I got Amy there.
Ooh, that's a nice touch.
Nice attention to detail.
Very nice.
I like this music. If I'm not mistaken, this piece would actually be used again in the infamous Sonic 06.
Oh, ugh. Can we just pretend that game never existed?
Well, yeah. And all three heroes fall down, presumably to their death. Oh, nope, never mind.
No!
How is there enough room for all three of them to land there perfectly?
I have no idea. Well, remember, it's not just, right to left, but also if you count depth, although I don't know how three-dimensional they are. Yeah. Anyways. Oh, there we are. Oh, attention to detail.
Yeah, there's our little ending screen.
Yay!
And with that, that is Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Heroes. It's a fun little ROM hack. I actually really like this. Don't get me wrong, I love the original Sonic 2, but being able to play as all three, you know, Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, having all the cool mechanics from Sonic 3, and even Sonic CD brought in, I think that's just a really nice touch and a good way to play it. Now, obviously, I wouldn't necessarily recommend going to this one over Sonic Classic Heroes, because that combines Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 into one game, and that's definitely like the full version. But I already did an LP of Sonic 1, so I thought it would be redundant to show that off.
Yeah.
So, I decided to do this one.
What mechanics from Sonic CD did it bring in?
The rev thing that Sonic does when I hold up and press the, jump button.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
Yeah, the peel out.
I meant to comment on that, and I never did.
The peel out.
Weird. Yeah.
But, we're not done, though, folks. Not at all. You notice that I intentionally did not go after the Chaos Emeralds. Well, we need to go after the Chaos Emeralds. And that's going to be its own video, and I'm going to show off getting the Chaos Emeralds. I'm going to show off the true ending. And then we're going to have a little fun after that.
Yay!
Anyway, Travis, you paid for this.
That I did.
What did you think of this game?
I thought it was a big improvement. Like, wow.
And see, Masato Nakamura was responsible for the soundtrack. Dreams Come True was the band. I was right about that. And,
nice.
And yeah, he did a hell of a job on this game's soundtrack.
So, fun fact, like, kind of behind-the-scenes stuff. I originally, wanted an LP of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. However, we kept running into difficulties with that since apparently the special stages in that game, I honestly never had that. I thought they were honestly easier for me personally than the ones in Sonic 2.
Yeah, but you have to remember, I played the other Sonic games a lot more than that one.
Yeah.
So, I'll get to Sonic 3 and Knuckles someday, but I'm too much of a perfectionist to be under that kind of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I mean, I'm very happy with what I got. Like, I originally changed it to Sonic 2, and then Dave here went above and beyond and decided to do me a favor and have it be 3 in novels. I mean, class Akira's.
Anyway, until next time, take care.